Welcome to the Old School Noobs Podcast, where we don't know what we're talking about, but we have a fun time doing it right. Here we go.
Anyways, episode 68.
Oh, wow. That was a good catch.
Nice. Jaromir Jagr?
What is it?
68.
I don't know. I think there's a Carlson. Melker Carlson. No.
Mike Hoffman.
Mike Hoffman. Nice. I'm sure there's offensive linemen.
And I was like, who are the offensive linemen that are 68?
Jalen.
As long as we got
Redmond?
Jagr.
Is that D tackle or is he 61? That's
I don't know.
been ripping it
TJ
up.
Clemens was 68, so shout out Dejo supporter.
Who?
TJ Clemens,
Oh.
Mr. Hold.
Dude could have went in the first round, but we got him in the fourth, and turned out we shouldn't have drafted him at all. Yeah, I got no other numbers. Well, Tyler goes in.
Tyler probably knows
Absolutely.
Kyle Hinton, number 68 for the Vikes, 2022. Greg Cope in 87. I'm Googling it, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm cheating, but
I know. That's what Will or Bum N Zilly were wondering. If we Google all these numbers.
No,
And it's-
I'm the only one
I
that Googles
commented,
them.
Yeah, I commented. Luke's the Googler.
Any basketball players?
That'd be sick.
they called that one out too.
Julius
They're
Randle.
like, he had to Google that one.
No,
he
they,
did not.
They believed it towards the end.
Yeah.
They called my memory Rain Manish,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Rain.
AJ once called it autistic, but
All right. I actually took a bunch of notes
all
because
right.
it's been a while.
Off rip though. Here we go.
Melker Carlson was number 68, so I'm good. I did
Got
Google
it.
to
Whoa.
check.
Hypothetically, I need to win 4 games to win a Super Bowl or I die. Who do you guys think my top 10 quarterbacks are that I would want to play?
This
It's
is
a ra-
fantasy.
It's a random team, random coach. You start the quarterback.
Josh
Mahomes.
Allen.
No, you guys got to name them in order, 1 through 10,
Why in order?
because it has to be. You have to know me. This is my personal
Your
opinion.
personal one, the
Yeah.
Who was
GOAT,
it? Herbert?
Number 1.
Samuel
Is Herbert-
Darnold.
No,
Damn it.
Herbert. Isn't he
No.
your fantasy guy?
he is, but no.
Josh Allen.
Isn't
No.
he your fantasy guy?
How is he not?
He is, yes.
Didn't you have a couple dreams about him?
Number 1.
Number one is
Number 1 quarterback that I would want to win a Super Bowl. Like, I have to win a Super Bowl. Who would I pick?
they like it's
Is this
guaranteed,
current?
No,
or like they're gonna lead your team to
I
a
have
touchdown.
to win a Super Bowl or I die. The team is random. The coach is random. You just start the quarterback.
And is this current players or
Yeah,
anyone?
it's current.
Mahomes.
Yes, Mahomes is number 1.
Josh Allen's number 2 then.
No.
Lamar Jackson,
Yeah,
who sucks in the playoffs.
sure, whatever. But as a quarterback, you start the quarterback.
That's weird. How many Super Bowls?
Number
does Allen
3?
have?
Yeah, it's closer. He's closer
Who's
than
number 3?
Number 3,
Yeah,
Joe Burrow,
no.
Lamar Jackson.
He's number 2.
Josh Allen,
Yeah, Josh Allen.
and then Joe Burrow,
Yep.
and
Who's
then
number 5?
Kirk Cousins.
No.
Oh,
Justin Herbert.
By your smirk, I thought
No.
it was.
Matthew Stafford,
No.
Sam Darnold.
No.
C.J. Stroud.
No.
But he's
Aaron
close.
Rodgers.
You guys are overlooking a guy.
Sam
That's what we do best.
Mike.
Justin Jefferson.
Number 5 quarterback in the league. My
in the
opinion.
league.
My
Oh,
opinion.
you just ranked them top 10 quarterbacks.
That I need to win a Super Bowl.
Why are we doing? Are we doing all?
Okay,
all
wait.
positions?
We got Mahomes, we got Jackson, we got Allen, and
And
we got Burrow.
Number 5.
And the 5th best quarterback, in your opinion. Dude, we're not good at naming high-profile players.
It wasn't Aaron Rodgers, right?
No. Top 5-ish.
Not right now.
Jared Goff.
No. Oh my gosh.
No.
Did you hear that, Bum N Zilly?
They would agree. I would assume.
Jordan Love.
Yeah, Jordan
Okay.
Love.
I almost said Dak Prescott. I was like, no. And then I remembered the playoff game last year.
Number 6. All right. Number 6 is
Justin Herbert.
yeah. Number 7 is
This is where it gets dicey.
So you have 9 backups in the Super Bowl? I don't get this game.
This
Shit,
is
he's not doing anything.
53-man roster.
Bring in Lamar
quarterbacks.
Jackson.
Yeah, Lamar, you're a running back now.
I have a 53-man roster. They're all quarterbacks. What order do you think I rank them?
And would
All
they
right.
win a game?
But number 7 is
Matthew Stafford,
no.
C.J. Stroud.
Yeah. Number 8,
Matthew Stafford.
no. I'll give you a hint. Matthew Stafford's not in this list.
Deshaun Watson.
Oh my gosh, no.
Someone's got to bring the ladies.
Um,
Cut this out for editing purposes.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Number 9.
Jaden Daniels.
No.
Matt. Just kidding.
he should. Jaden Daniels probably should be. He's my fantasy goat right now.
He's your fantasy man.
Him and Herbert together.
What are we on? Number 9.
Number 9.
What conference?
NFC.
Brock Purdy.
Oh my gosh, no.
What division?
West.
Gino?
No.
Kyler?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Number 9. Okay.
I think he brings a lot of upside. So I would have him over everyone else who I don't have on this list. All right, last guy. I'll give you a hint right away. It's AFC.
Russ. I'm just kidding.
Dude, he is an honorable mention for sure.
Richardson, Colts guy.
No.
Out of the AFC, we already have Lamar, Patrick Mahomes.
Allen.
Josh
Allen.
Allen,
Joe Burrow,
Herbert,
Herbert.
Stroud. So this is the 8th best quarterback in that conference.
Trevor
Who,
Lawrence. Oh, wait, they're not. They're in the South.
Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
I thought they were in the South.
Yeah, the AFC South.
I thought you said the West, though.
That was last time.
You even paying attention? We got to turn that football game.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah, so those are my top 10.
Nice.
I originally did 15, and then I looked at the 15, and I was like, do these guys even matter after? Like, I have Goff and
What
Darnold.
number, up to what number are you confident?
I'd say Stroud.
Was that 7?
7. So Mahomes, Lamar, Allen, Burrow, Love, Herbert, Stroud.
Yeah.
And then Hurts, Kyler. I don't know.
Yeah, that's...
And then T-Law, like one time he let a sweet comeback, but
Yeah.
in the right scenario, I'd be super
With
confident.
the good coach.
Yeah, same with all these.
I don't know if he'll ever reach the contract.
The next
he got.
tier was 11, 12, 13, which is just Baker, Goff, and Darnold. They're all the same to me,
Yeah.
if you ask me.
I'd say Baker's the best out of those 3.
He is the top. He is, if that makes any difference. And then after that, it was 14, 15, which was just Daniels and Williams.
Oh,
Just like ceiling, like maybe they boom.
Where do you got Tua?
Well, 16 and 17 are Gino and Russ, so below them somewhere. I only because I did the list and I was like, oh, Russell Wilson, like
He's already done it.
I'd kind of like him, yeah, like. And then Gino is just I don't know. I like him.
I
And,
didn't write him back.
Daniel Jones would have been in this list if he was a starting quarterback somewhere. I'd be super confident in him. If Darnold went down, Daniel Jones would slot right in where Darnold is on this list for me.
So has Jones been on the sideline yet, even?
I don't know. I haven't watched the game.
No, I don't think
Like,
so.
I haven't paid attention. Or what is he doing then? Just
Practice squatting.
I'll be honest. I thought that was going to cause more controversy between you guys, but you seem
Well,
to
it did
be
with
in
Josh
You
Allen.
said in your opinion.
Yeah, I thought you
You
guys
can't
would,
Everyone
fight
has their
your
opinion.
I thought you guys would get mad at my opinion. That's why I did it right away, so we'd get some juice.
All right. Anyways,
I was going to put Love at 1, but
Yeah, that probably would have.
That would've worked.
Well, there goes
But
Mahomes'
also
ankle.
the way I see it is there's just like tiers of like Mahomes, Lamar, and Allen. I would say are in their own.
you should have cut off Allen. Then would have got us going or got me going.
Yeah, true. But those are like the
Oh,
top 3.
Mahomes got
And then you
lit,
kind of
though.
have Burrow, Love, and Herbert and Stroud. I kind of think of them all the same. And then Hurts, Kyler, and then T-Law. I don't know about T-Law, but
Nice.
so that's that.
Comment on the podcast when it's posted.
In 2 weeks.
Tell me why
Just kidding.
Jared Goff is worse than Sam Darnold, preferably. They're the same. Sam Darnold's
No, Darnold is more athletic. Goff is better at reading defenses.
They're the same. Sam
They
Darnold
cancel
just
each
wears
other
purple.
out. 2 wrongs make a right. So if we could combine them somehow,
Also-
we have the technology.
If we did this podcast last Friday, I would have been heated because I hate the Lions. So I would have been flying in.
Oh, after the Thursday night game.
Yeah, I can't stand
What did Love have, like 12 completions?
I don't know.
But Josh Jacobs was just running all over him, so.
Which I'm pretty sure Bum N Zilly on their podcast said he can't run on the Lions. So
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, they are decimated, so.
it always sucks when your team's doing good and like a bunch of key players going down,
Yeah.
and then you're just like, shit. Like, what could have been the
It
potential?
bothers me because when was it? Campbell went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it. Free Packers touchdown to make it a close game. But then at the end he does it and gets it, and everyone acts like he's a genius when in reality he's still a fucking idiot for going for it earlier. So there's
That's
that.
who he is. Like, you know it. Like, it was 4th and 6 against the Vikes, and he
He's
tried
just
to
playing
fake punt.
Madden. It's like,
He's-
why do you punt in Madden?
He's like, no, I'm going verts. Here we go. What's it called?
Yeah, here we go. Vert double under.
Vert double under,
Or
yeah.
vert-
Little Uzi Vert.
Yeah. Shout out.
Oh, Luke with the knowledge.
I got a correction from last podcast. When you said Malcolm X is the movie, I thought you meant American History X.
Yeah, yep.
But yeah, you said Malcolm X. Is
Yeah.
that what you meant to say?
No.
Oh, all right. So yeah, I've never seen Malcolm X. I don't know if there's a
Oh,
movie.
crap.
but
I watched a movie.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I called an audible on mine.
What one did you have?
King's Speech.
The King's Speech, but I couldn't find. I didn't look for it, to be honest. So I don't know. I
Nice.
watched Iron Claw instead because I've been itching to watch that.
Oh, is that about the
The
Iron
wrestling. No, the Von Erichs.
Von Erichs.
Yeah, you just insulted their family, but
I've quit.
Yeah,
the
I also
podcast.
didn't watch mine, so I just watch Game of Thrones now. That's all I do.
I'll allow it because it's the best show ever. I decided after starting to rewatch it. I'm on the last episode of season 1, and before you got here, AJ, we were talking about all the terrible people in it. It's like Ed Stark is the only honorable man in the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he dies in season 1.
Right away. You don't expect that
yeah,
at all.
Yeah, I remember like they killed off the main character. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
now what? Oh, now we get to see everyone else be pieces of shit.
Yeah. It's like, oh, something's good happening. They're having a wedding. Oh,
Let's murder them all.
Terrible
Yep.
show.
Red wedding.
Holy Brown switched to DTR.
So where would you put it on your list of all-time shows,
I don't
Tyler?
know. I'm not really a show guy, so
It's
probably,
number 1,
It's probably like the show I've watched the most, like consistently.
and you're on season 7 now. You said,
Midway through, yeah.
yeah. There's just so many epic episodes and seasons. It's crazy.
I don't know if I'd say that.
There is. Trust me. What does everyone else think? Our listeners that don't comment on anything.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of
Game
the
of
new hit
Thrones?
show Game of Thrones?
Late to the party. Anyways, what else? We'll talk about that later maybe. But I started playing Starfield, so when we talk to games, we can talk about that. What else? I got a bunch of notes. Been playing a lot of Madden. Got a funny quote from The Simpsons from our buddy Ralph. It's the funniest thing I heard in a long time. Bills had a up and down couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
The snow game.
That was crazy.
The snow game against the Niners. Josh Allen getting credited for a
Passing and receiving
and
touchdown.
rushing.
That
Yeah.
was such a cool play.
Did you guys watch that game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
They were, I think, well, both teams, until McCaffrey went out, I think McCaffrey was averaging like 10 yards a carry because they were just like, both teams are running it so good. I think, what did James Cook end up with? He had, I think, a 62-yard run.
Yeah, and then
But-
he did jack shit the next week.
Well, it's because he got like 4 carries, I think it
Yeah.
said, or 5. But yeah, and then Josh Allen against the Rams goes for 6 touchdowns, 3 rushing, 3 receiving.
On
But yeah,
my
that-
bye week with him. So that's cool.
Devontae.
That's hurt the Bills for trying to get the number 1 seed because it looks like KC's going to pull off the victory over Cleveland.
Nope.
Hopefully
Still
not,
under
but
Burt.
You don't remember DTR at UCLA for 7 years? He's got this.
hey, there's what's his name, the backup.
Wentz. That would be sweet if he has to come in.
Is Winston number 17 or someone else in?
That's DTR.
Who's DTR?
Dorian Thompson-Robinson?
Oh, did Winston get benched or hurt?
Benched. That pick was the final straw.
He didn't throw enough touchdowns.
Legal
Classic
formation.
Didn't throw
Classic
30 touchdowns.
referee.
Did you guys watch? Did you see when McCaffrey went down in that Niners
His
game?
leg just blew up.
Yeah.
What's that going to give that guy?
What? Should we just turn off the
Stupid
game so we
fucking-
stop watching
Hey,
it?
does anyone have
Probably.
a comment on if Bucky Irving and Lad McConkey are going to play?
I don't know.
And DeAndre Swift, because they're my 3 o'clock guys, and they're all questionable. And I picked up Rashad Bateman last night and didn't start him.
And away.
23 on the bench. The best trades of the year were me trading for Terry McLaurin in every single league I could.
I guess.
When I had Jaden Daniels. He's got 2 touchdowns today, if you're curious. Terry does. And it looks like I'm going to lose in this one. But I got to buy in my other one, so.
Yeah.
Who you guys?
Devontae Walker making an appearance.
Who do you guys got in the Bills-Lions game today?
Bills. I would
Hopefully.
never cheer for the Lions.
Remember when they were like a fun story and now it's just fucking
Yeah, see, that's what.
anger-inducing?
So one of the fantasy leagues I'm in, it's me and Nate, and then 8 Youpers, and they're all Lions fans. One of them was saying like, "Oh no, I'd cheer for the Vikes if the Lions were." I was like, "No, that's what you think. That's what I used to say." Then I watched the Lions, and I'm like, "I want them to lose every single day."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of there too because I always used to like, oh, Lions and Bills
I
always
was their
sucked, and
biggest
now
fan
they're doing
like
good,
3
and then
years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Your biggest fan.
now they're just too good. So it's like, damn it.
I used to bet on them.
Let's turn this game off because
Okay.
we're not paying attention to anything.
We still are.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
No.
What are
I'll
you guys
just
talking about?
sit over there.
Yeah, I can't cheer for any NFC North.
Only the Packers, for me.
No,
Since
I can't.
Jordan Love's on there,
Yeah, and I was the only one who believed in them.
you guys.
How many of them talked about the Lions before these past 3 years?
Yeah, I know exactly. That's why I don't.
Bum
like
and
them.
Zilly, they're the real
Yeah,
ones.
no,
they're the real ones.
I won't lie. Like, good for them. Like, they
Yeah.
suffered forever.
Yeah.
And now they get to be happy. But, like, yeah, the guys in my league, like, one of them even said, like, yeah, I didn't even care until they were good. That was a few years ago.
Yeah.
When I lived with them, so.
Well, and the Vikes just seem like they're pretty consistently good, just not good enough to win anything. So we don't really have
Remember when they won the Super Bowl in 09?
the Vikes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't.
The Bounty Gate.
Bountygate.
You guys know who was on the
history.
Bounty Gate team? Dan Campbell. You know who dives at people's knees?
Kirby
The
Joseph.
Lions. Coincidence? No, it's not. They're dirty.
So he was a tight end for the Lions or something.
That
Dan
year,
Campbell
Yeah.
For the Saints.
for the Saints. I thought he was on the Lions
Cowboys,
too, though.
the Saints, the
Seahawks,
Dolphins.
maybe.
I don't know about the Lions. Maybe.
He was on the
Okay.
Lions.
Yeah, because I think Will bought his jersey when they went out to their.
Oh yeah,
To
yeah.
watch the
I thought it
Jaguars
was just
game.
like he bought a coach's shirt or something.
That'd be so unreal.
Nice polo, the Lions logo on it.
Biting guys
Campbell
in
on the
abs.
back.
No, yeah, he's an awesome coach. It just sucks he's for the Lions. I like that he goes for it on 4th down though. As much as I hate it because they get it 50-50, I guess, but that's enough to win games. Whereas teams that don't do that,
Well, especially if you're playing
Fuck
an offensive, like a good offensive team, it's like just don't give them the ball and go for it.
Yeah.
You know, and if they get it, they're probably going to score anyway.
I don't like that analytics is involved with every 4th down decision now on the screen. Like, should they go for it? It's like just
All the armchair coaches got to say something.
yeah,
Us.
which is us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But yeah, the NFL, the Vikes were fun to watch last week.
That Jefferson touchdown is still one of the funnier plays.
Oh
ever.
man, that corner.
Cam Dancered it.
I totally
That was
thought,
worse than Cam Dantzler. He was like 20 yards away and he's like flailing around.
Tries to run to the crowd for some reason.
Jefferson never even like ran to the right sideline. And all of a sudden the corner's going over there and he's falling over.
Poor guy.
Darnold.
Well, that's
why
what
didn't he
Darnold-
throw it earlier? And then you see there's like 20 guys around him and he still finds a way.
Well, because wasn't Jalen Naylor wide open, like 20 yards in front of Darnold, and then he just whoosh, throws it to Jefferson.
yeah.
I saw something on Twitter that like Jalen Naylor was wide open, but Darnold saw, he had the vision.
Of course you're looking for Jefferson.
But yeah, I thought he was going to get freaking smoked and sacked.
Yeah,
in that play because he was running
just
around.
enveloped. It was nuts.
And he was like, I mean, Kirk Cousins would have just probably, he would
He'd be
have fell
crying
over.
still.
Yeah. No
Come
offense
on,
to Kirk.
guy.
He almost,
You don't have to do that to him.
he would have. I mean, he just crumbles in the
He was a
pocket.
statue.
He did have one 10-yard rush on us.
Did he?
Scramble, yeah.
I didn't watch the
That was fun to see. I don't know. I feel like maybe his Achilles is still not great, and then next year they're going to be just fine. And then Penix will take over after that probably.
And who were the Vikes playing when Aaron Jones fumbled it twice? Did he fumble it twice in that game, and then he caught the game-winning touchdown?
Yeah, that was the Cardinals. I think.
Cardinals.
When they went down 15-6 or 17-9, whatever it was like, I'm going to nap. And then I wake up and they won. It was like,
Yeah, it was a
Like-
sweet game.
yeah.
But I was like, oh, they gave him way too much time because I think, well, earlier in that game, they just kicked a field goal, instead of going for the touchdown because they were in our, deep in our zone.
yeah.
It's like, I definitely probably would have.
But they were like 1 for 40 in the red zone. Like
Were
they could
they?
not get a touchdown. They just got that one to Marvin Harrison and just everything else. Because they started at like the 3-yard line once, and then they got like a holding and false start, and it's 1st and goal on the 20 or something. Like, I don't know. Cardinals are a funny team.
But yeah, it was good to see Aaron Jones catch the game winner because he was
Yeah.
struggling a little bit.
He's fumbled. It seems like he's fumbled like 5-6 times now, but
AP.
whatever. He's good.
Yep.
He's gonna get Ashton Jonty.
No,
He's
everyone
going
said-
to the Cowboys.
Everyone says the Cowboys are going to take him.
no. Rico Dowdle. Look at him. 23 rushes, 130 yards.
Did he actually just pop up right there?
Yeah.
when he said that? Nice.
He's been on
CD
fire
again?
lately.
Nice.
CD, yeah.
Are they winning?
It was 7-7 or something. At one
Don't
point.
doubt Cooper Rush.
Did you guys?
Youngest like playing well. I like seeing that for sure. Bryce.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
because
'cause
he was
everyone
benched
gave up
earlier
on
this
him,
year,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
He's a boss. He's a boss. He plays on the worst team in the NFL, and he's a bust.
It's like everyone's different. Like
Yeah,
even
they-
first overall picks need time to adjust, and maybe they needed to change their schemes. Like last year, obviously wasn't a good year.
One of
for
my
coaching.
favorite bits from the NFL season is that Bears fans were all saying, like, Caleb's coming into such a great spot. He's got so many weapons. And
Oh,
now,
like week 3 or something, 4.
yeah, and now the narrative's flipped to he needs help. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't have weapons, but, like, in the offseason and early in the year, they're saying it's such a good spot.
Well, I thought
So
it
many-
too. Like
He was.
DJ Moore, Adunze, and Allen and Komet, and I never thought Swift was good, but he can get 60-yard touchdowns just like that.
good
But
for
then you look at the offensive line, and it's like, oh, he doesn't even have 2 seconds to
Drew
throw.
Samia and
Yeah, Dakota Dozier, Garrett Bradbury went over there.
is he still? Oh, he's
he's
on the
our
Vikes.
center, yeah.
Who was the guy before him? Elfline? Was
Yeah,
the
he might
center?
have played. He was a guard, I thought, but maybe he tried center.
Well, who's our center before him then? I can't picture a center other than Bradbury.
I can't either, but it wasn't good. No, was it John Sullivan? Just kidding. Was it John O'Sullivan or John Sullivan that was our center for the longest time? We had Matt Burke, and then wasn't it like Sullivan or something for a
like
while?
that. Jim Kleinsasser, I think.
Did you guys vote for Matt Burke?
What was he running for?
He's something.
No, I voted
Wasn't
for
it,
Kane somehow.
Governor
Yeah. What didn't you put his sign out when you were renting out?
in Montrose
yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah. I don't remember what he's running for, but
No, I moved to wherever Kane is and voted for him and moved back.
Kane?
Wasn't Trump on Undertaker's podcast with Kane or something? I think he was.
Maybe.
And they got big backlash.
Oh, yeah.
But then Mankind's like, Mick Foley's like, this is just politics. We're still friends because Mick Foley's a big Democrat supporter. But it's like, yeah, you can have friends that have different opinions.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
No,
what?
you can't.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
But anyways,
More football. I don't really have anything. I think the Vikes can clinch, or did they clinch last week? I think, if they win, they're in. They can win or lose and still get in the playoffs. That's not what Tyler said, but
I'll cut the part out when I was 5 feet away. Oh, no, they got Johnny Manziel in at quarterback.
if we would have recorded on time, I think I was looking at the power rankings for the NFL, and it was the Lions and Bills at 1 and 2, and I was like, times
Probably
we're living
still
in.
is, right?
No.
Oh, the Bills lost.
'Cause the
That's
Bills
Bills lost. So it's the Lions right now at
Chiefs.
1.
Devil Magic Chiefs.
The Eagles, number 2.
oh,
so wrong.
KC at number 3, and then the Bills.
Where are the Vikes? 6?
5, actually, so my two teams are in the top 5. Pretty sweet.
yeah, it was nice to see them pull away on last week.
Against the
Just
Falcons,
no sweat.
Yeah, it's always like
Yeah, you
they
gotta-
just play to the level of the team, and I
Gotta
mean,
learn to win.
I mean, that is like it's adversity. So it's like, is it good to have these close games? Like, 'cause I know for a couple weeks in a row, Lions had like 2 blowout wins, right? Over who was it?
Jacksonville and
Jaguars and
Texans.
Titans,
No.
maybe.
Yeah.
The Titans.
Sounds right, yeah. Where we beat them by a combined
No,
score
the
of like
Cowboys.
7 points.
They smoked the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, they annihilated them, but I don't
So maybe
remember.
they had 3 in a row.
Yeah, and
They've still
Pittsburgh.
had adversity, obviously.
Pittsburgh's number 6. They look pretty good, and Russell Wilson,
Mr. Unlimited.
Diarrhea.
good veteran quarterback back there.
Mike Tomlin might be the GOAT.
Yeah, and he still doesn't have a coach of the year,
Really?
which is insane.
Wow.
Mostly because he was a Vikings for a while, right?
Yeah. He was
And then we got Brad Childress instead of him, I think.
who would you rather have? Like, be honest.
Brad Childress. No, think of the Super Bowl winning coaches. That after they left the Vikes, they went to win a Super Bowl as a head coach.
Carroll, he was with the Vikes for a while. He didn't go straight to the Seahawks, but he was with the Vikes.
Yeah.
Tomlin.
The Colts guy,
Dungy.
Tony Dungy, Pittsburgh guy, Tomlin, or did you just say him?
Yep.
And
Tony
then
Dungy was with the Vikes? He's
yeah.
a Gopher legend, too.
That's true.
Bree's dad played
Doesn't
football.
he hold
with
a
him.
record of something? No. Yeah, he does.
Nicest guy in the locker room, probably.
Yeah. Once Peyton Manning was on, he's like, I got to retire.
And then there was one more. Oh, was Cowart? No, he was never there, was he?
I guess I wouldn't know.
Anyways, yeah, it's just.
Leslie Frazier. He probably won a Super Bowl somewhere after he left.
No,
he was on the
with
Bills. Yeah, he was on Bills for a little bit when they were pretty good. But
I'm sure you can do that with every team, but
yeah, it's
We're
like,
biased.
does every team have kind of like the same thing?
Yeah.
Or probably way more than the Vikes are actually bad at
But
it.
you
Yeah.
actually couldn't do it for the Patriots
That's true.
because they
They
leave
do
and
all-
they're terrible.
yeah, that's true. B-Flow's going to change.
Or even the
that.
Bills, Dable. He's terrible. And
I don't think he's
New
a bad
York right
coach.
now.
Yeah.
Their team sucks. I don't think he's a bad coach.
well, that's when the Bills were really good. It seems like when they lost to KC in the last
Yeah, he's-
13 seconds, he was their offensive coordinator.
Then he made Daniel Jones look like a $40 million quarterback. And then oh shit.
Shout out.
I don't know if he had
Shout
to
out Daniel
sign
Jones.
on that or if it was GM, but they probably will fire him. But I think he would be good
Just go
somewhere
back,
else,
yeah.
or be an OC
Be
somewhere.
like Mike
and then
Zimmer
come
and
back.
just go back to your
It's like
your side.
your first time as a head coach, like not everyone's gonna do well, and then
And you
you
never
learn,
know.
and then you can go probably get another chance and be better. Hopefully, did you listen to the Bum N Zilly show where they like most likely to be fired coaches?
Yeah.
Because he was on there and Peterson for Jacksonville. I can't remember who else. Sorry guys, but
Probably the bad teams.
then the Athletic Football Show actually did that, like who's most likely to get fired, and then like who's gonna get hired as coaches. And
Hear that, Bum and
Ben
Zilly, the
Johnson
Athletics
and
stealing your stuff.
Aaron Glenn were both like the top 2 out of 3. Or
Where's Aaron
top 2.
Glenn?
D coordinator for the Lions.
Oh,
I don't know. Just hoping Flores stays again. Because we still have Van Ginkel signed next year. I think Cashman we have for a couple more years.
I
Green.
thought Van Ginkel was a rookie for some
Grenard.
reason. He's
Oh,
like
yeah.
30.
Oh, yeah, he's up there. He's sick.
Where did he play before this?
Miami.
And then
Was
the
he?
Patriots, I believe, before that.
Yeah, he's been.
You think
A,
of Chase Wisniewski.
Yeah,
He played for the Patriots.
true.
was he their kick returner? Super
No.
fast guy.
Oh, he's the end.
That's Gunnar
Winkovich,
Olszewski.
right?
Huh?
Was it Winkovich? Chase Winkovich?
Yeah, from Michigan.
Yeah. But then, hopefully, with the draft, that's too far ahead. Let's focus on now.
Speaking of Michigan State, did you guys watch the Gopher hockey this
Yeah, I
weekend?
did. I'm big Gopher
On to
hockey
hockey.
hater, so
Annika had a tournament this weekend, so we were in down in Owatonna, and we were watching it last night, and a bunch of Gopher fans, a bunch of the dads were Gopher fans, and it was 3-1 with like 7 minutes left, so they were.
Yeah, and they stormed back. It was so sick.
And they just Michigan State, and I think they poured like in the last 7 minutes they got 3 goals.
They scored
Or
3
4
goals
goals.
in like 250.
Yeah, but they like
of time.
probably doubled the shots they had up to that point. I remember the Gophers were they were like 10 goals or shots higher, and also like Gophers didn't have any shots, and Michigan State just jumped them by, I don't know, 5 or 6 shots. But
Shout out Charlie Stramel.
Yeah.
GWG.
it was a fun game to watch because when it's 2 goals isn't a blowout, but when they
Worst
storm
lead in
a
hockey.
team storms
Hey,
back
we were
like
up
that.
3-1.
We don't need to talk about us. But yeah, and I went to their game last weekend against Michigan, and they shut them out.
Oh,
They
yeah.
shut 'em
Does
out the whole
Michigan have
series.
anyone good still?
I'm not up to date, but yeah, I think so. I think Adam Fantilli plays there, and
He's for Columbus.
I know.
They do have.
Fantilli?
Yeah, plays for Columbus.
Isn't it Fantilla? Who's Fantilli?
Fantilli.
Oh.
Adam Fantilli. That's enough college hockey. It doesn't matter till March. or
Huskies
whenever
got
the
swept by
frickin-
UND, which kind of sucked.
North Dakota.
Yeah, fucking North Dakota. I think it was in.
Oh,
It
weird. It
was
doesn't
in-
matter who
at
the Browns
UND.
pick as a quarterback. They're going to throw interceptions. Oh, take it to the house. Yeah.
Don't let the quarterback tackle you.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
That game's
Now
over.
to the NHL.
Down to the Gopher football.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Mayo Bowl.
Yeah, Mayo Bowl. They almost beat Penn State, which was the last
Oh, man.
time.
We haven't.
Is that the game you
podcasted
went to?
Since then?
Yeah,
I thought we podcasted after that. No?
no.
Shit.
Didn't we podcast last week?
Then they beat Wisconsin for the Axe. Wasn't
Was pretty uneventful, right?
Yeah, it wasn't
Like,
that sweet of a game. But yeah, now they got Virginia Tech and the Duke's Mayo Bowl in Charlotte. So
Virginia Tech.
yeah,
What are they like?
6-6 or whatever, same as the Gophs.
That's who I'll be.
Yeah, Virginia Tech needs to be back on the come up, but they've already
Yeah,
lost.
remember like
they already
growing
lost.
up, it was Florida State, Miami, Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Like it was sick, and now it's just like they can't. Florida State's the craziest team.
They were good though, like a few years ago. and
That's
stuff.
true.
Like,
But this year they were.
this year they were
How many unranked teams did they lose to? Like the first 5 games, right?
like all of their losses probably.
Yeah. How many games did they end up winning?
I swear they went 1-11, but I don't know. If
Yeah,
that's true.
that's what it feels like.
But yeah, and then also in other college football news, Marshall had to withdraw. They won the Sun Belt, and they had to withdraw from their bowl game because so many players transferred.
30, right?
I didn't see the number.
It was like 30.
They just transferred at the end of the season? What?
You
Because
enter
they
the
hate
portal.
the coach or the coach left,
I'm not sure. I didn't look into it. I think the coach was fired or something, or stepped down.
and they're going to play Army.
Yeah, but now Louisiana Tech took their spot.
Yeah. They got
But-
the Gophers bid.
And then the
Smartest 5-7 team.
Yeah, it's a sick bid. And then Army Navy was yesterday, which is always a fun game to watch.
Oh, yeah.
So
I saw clips of that. Yeah, looks like a fun
Who
time.
won?
Navy won.
Really?
Yeah.
And Army already had that bowl bid?
Yeah, well, Navy did too. Well, Army Navy game is
Does it count against their record?
I don't know.
Oh.
But also, they could meet in the American Conference Championship the week before, so we could have double Army Navy games in a year.
Oh, really?
Because it's a non-conference game. This game, the Army Navy game, they kept it non-conference.
Oh, okay.
And to be
So
played
they
the
would
last
play
week.
every year still.
Yeah, but yeah, Army had thrown their quarterback had thrown 1 pick all year, and he threw 3 yesterday.
Ooh.
And Navy's quarterback ran for 200 yards. It was Army Navy football. It's fun.
Last year when we were in Boston, that's where the Army Navy game was. So we met some fans before going to the job site. Remember
Oh, did
that?
we?
On like
Oh, did we?
In the morning?
on the airport transporter.
Oh,
Something.
I don't remember that.
Airport shuttle would be the word.
Airport transporter.
I like that better.
Transportal. NHL now. Best team in the NHL? Who is it?
Florida Panthers.
Some of the wild.
The Wild, number 1 in the power rankings.
Even at
Well, they only
haven't
got,
lost 2 games straight in regulation the whole year. Only team in the NHL.
yeah, and they had that bad game against Edmonton on, was it Friday night or Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday,
And then
yeah.
they came back. Luckily, we had Philly, who we lost to earlier this year, but beat them pretty
They scored
Yeah, we hadn't
7
beat them in a
goals.
while.
Yeah, they said we had lost 4 straight or something. To them.
Yeah.
against the Flyers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they went back to doing the things.
They're probably almost playing now, aren't they, the Wild?
Yeah, they play at 5 or
5?
6 maybe against Vegas.
And Vegas is pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah, they always are.
Somehow. They got everyone's good players.
Because they don't care. They just trade people. If someone better is available, they'll go get them. Doesn't mean I like
But yeah, it's been fun watching Kirill. He's been on fire.
Yeah,
I think he's number 3 in points right now.
Yeah.
20 goals now already.
Yeah, they want to play at 5.
I'll be watching the Bills game.
They should trade Marco Rossi and Phil.
Yeah, every time we need a big goal, it's Kaprizov, Boldy, or Rossi. Like every time, and they're just like, no,
Marco's
he's
so good.
Yeah, but they're just, it's crazy.
Zuccarella's back after breaking his nut.
Yeah.
Middleton's
fun
going to be
way.
out now low for a little bit, at least 10 days, right? He's on the long-term
Yeah,
IR.
10 games at
or
least.
24 days, whichever comes first.
Broke his hand blocking a shot.
Yeah, by one
But
of the
then
harder
Brodeen came
shooters
back
in the
and all
league.
as well.
Oh, Brodeen is back now?
He played yesterday, and so did
Didn't
Zuki.
look like Brodeen quite yet.
No, he wasn't skating like super fluidly, but
When's Eck coming back?
I
Probably
don't know.
never.
I
Can
think
we
he's
change our bet
close.
to point per game? And
Sure.
What'd you guys bet on?
I said he'd get 80 points this year, and he's already missed like 20 games probably.
Yeah, he's
Eck?
up there. So yeah, point per game revision. Fine.
He's still not even close.
He's
to
at like
perfect.
13 points in 20 games. So he's missed like 10 or 11.
When's he coming back, though, have they said?
I think he's closer, but obviously, but I don't think they have a set time. But everyone that has come into the lineup has done their job, which is nice.
Ben Jones, AI generated guy.
Yeah. And who's
Trennan?
the other one?
Devin Shore.
Is Boyd still playing or no?
No, I think they sent him down, but yeah, he was playing for a little bit.
He's an 81 on NHL 25 still.
Is Trennan still playing?
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Whoa, AJ was his biggest defender last episode.
Was I?
Yeah.
Who's he with? Hutstadinov? How do you say his name?
Who's Nadinov?
Felino.
And then Lauko or whatever? Is he? Or is
Oh,
he
he's
Lauko
happy
was
separate?
playing.
so sick.
I like Lauko.
In
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Edmonton game, he was the only guy buzzing.
Yeah. He's always got the energy. And he fought, didn't he? Or who
Yeah,
fought?
cut his hand.
Yeah.
Pretty bad. And busted the
Felino
guy's
fought
nose.
yesterday.
Bladed himself?
Well, he had to fight Hathaway for whatever he did last time. Which I
What?
don't remember what it was.
Oh, in the first game?
Yeah.
Was
Knee
it that
on knee.
open
It was knee on
ice
knee.
hit on Kaprizov?
No,
Oh, I
knee on
remember
knee.
that.
Someone I thought maybe. Or
Was
some-
it just a one punch down?
Yeah,
Is
he
what I
slipped.
like.
He
It was
slipped.
huge, right? And he's down.
It
And
was
then
a slip. Hathaway slipped.
were we listening to it together?
I was listening to it with mom. In the
I was like,
car.
did you guys go to mom and dad's and listen to it with mom on the radio?
No, we helped haul
Oh,
furniture.
the flooring? Oh, flooring. Or furniture.
Yeah, furniture and boxes. But I told Dad we're gonna move all this stuff into his basement so we can have jam sessions.
Oh, that's what I
there.
said. I was like, this is going to be the new jam room?
Yeah.
He's like, looking around, probably.
Yeah. Mom points to the smallest room. Is like, no. But man, the basement is ideal for shinny hockey.
I know.
It's got a league going.
Shinny hockey.
So in Capitals,
Just
they're
start kids playing, start betting on it.
Capitals are number 2
Yeah,
in the
they're-
power rankings.
Without Ovechkin, they're still
I know he
winning.
hasn't played in a while.
Fractured his fibula, but he's skating again.
Yeah, like 2 weeks after, wasn't it?
Russian
It was
machine.
insane.
Well,
never
didn't they keep it
breaks.
hush
Russian
hush
gas?
that he actually broke his leg? Because they didn't even say anything for a while. Then
Well, they never say.
It's like lower
Yeah,
body,
it's lower,
upper body.
Matt Zuccarello, ruptured testicle, now lower body.
Yeah.
Guess who's number 3 in the power rankings?
It's the Jets, or no, they're tied.
They've
with,
been losing a lot.
They're tied with someone else up there. I can't remember who.
Tied for third. What conference? East
West?
or West?
That wasn't a confident West.
West
Oilers.
Knights, Golden Knights.
Oh, they're
So yeah,
still
it's a
ripping
big
them
game
off.
today. Then Jets.
They're
are
both on
4.
back to back, so that's nice. Vegas is coming from Edmonton, which is nice.
That's
and
crazy.
did you see Eichel's quote about the Vegas flu?
No.
Like if talking about how they probably have an advantage if guys are there 3 days early out there gambling, drinking, then game time they're not ready.
I could see that.
Got Hurricanes at number 5 and Kings at number 6.
Is this your personal power rankings?
Yep.
Or what?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of NHL.
Tell us a quick summary of one of the teams.
Yeah, it's just off the top of my head. When the captain is on, the champs are on, and Alexander Barkov is definitely on. The 29-year-old Finn has 5 goals and 5 assists in the last 7 games, and the
Oh, I
Panthers
wish
are
Barkov played
6-0-1
anywhere else but
across the
Florida.
same stretch,
I know.
mostly winning 2-1 in a Tuesday visit to Seattle.
Remember
That's just off the top
2
of my
years
head.
where like everyone's talking about Barkov getting traded?
No, I don't. But
Yeah, they always like.
Oh,
where
yeah, the
would he
Wild
go?
were
Yeah, and
kind of-
Wild
yeah,
were
Wild
in
were
there.
always
Yeah.
in- should the Wild
My
trade
God,
for him?
would
That
that,
would
have
be
been
sweet.
sick to have like Koivu and Barkov for a year, and then Barkov takes over?
and then X is there too.
Cup champs,
Yeah.
easy.
1 year with Koivu, Barkov, and Ek.
Yeah.
I don't know. No one's beating that.
Definitely not defensively.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because it would have been Barkov, Ek, and Koivu, like line wise.
Yeah. Koivu.
Koivu would have potted 40.
Still somehow.
Ek would have got 40, and Barkov would have had 172 points.
In this scenario.
Barkov is a goat, man. I
In
love
this
that
scenario,
guy.
we keep Fiala and Kaprizov. And
Yeah.
They're on different lines.
Yeah.
It'd be Barkov, Zuccarello, Kaprizov. Holy cow. Let's go back in time.
Yeah.
Let's change this.
Parisi
that
was
flux
probably still there
capacitor.
then.
Yeah, Parisi, Ek, and Fiala.
Yeah.
Koivu, Donato, and Cunnin.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Dude, he played fourth line with them one game and had 2 goals in like his last year at the Wild.
Yeah.
Crying thinking about him.
It's still weird he went to Columbus.
I got a Koivu Columbus jersey.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you think the Wild make a move, or do you think we won't have the cap
They already
space
made
now?
a move. It's David Juracek.
What do you
Oh,
think?
yeah, I
what do you
forgot
think?
about that.
What We talked about it a little bit, didn't we?
No,
Already?
because it's been 3 weeks.
I swear we
It's
talked
been
about
3
it.
weeks.
No, that's in my notes too. Is that pickup, the defenseman David?
Is he playing by the end of the year?
I'd hope.
Left side with Bogo,
No,
or is
he's
Bogo
right-handed.
going left?
He's right-handed.
I know, but like Bogo's still playing. We're not
Yeah.
sitting Bogo.
Bogo's the go.
He is. We're not sitting him. I don't care what people say
It
about
doesn't
him.
matter who plays where. They were talking about on the broadcast, like they're not the national broadcast when they're playing Edmonton because they had when Middleton was out, they had to play righties together, and they're not going to be able to break out cleanly with right-handers on the left side. It's like they're NHLers. They can.
Yeah,
you
they
can't play your
practice
offhand
that
in the
shit.
NHL. You need to leave and learn how to play first base in the MLB.
And when you can't do
You'll
that,
be there next year.
I don't think it matters as much as everyone makes it seem.
it's so
like as much as Ryan Suter makes it seem.
yeah, he would not. So he made Brodin play on his offside, and Brodin's like, yeah, that's fucking easy.
Yeah.
Is that hard?
When beer league, I like every time getting it on the backhand just always goes to the middle. But they practice that, like they literally just ring pucks around the boards.
Yeah, and they have,
practice.
like, every
that's
time-
all I want to do at the rink. But then you ring it around and it hits about 7 different wood spots and just goes to the middle of the ice.
They also act like every time in the D zone, it's perfect, and the left guy stays on the left side.
Oh yeah,
Like, they flip all the time.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out. John Merrill can handle it. Anyone can.
yeah. What a beauty.
He is.
We are like a team full of beauties.
I don't
minus a
think
couple
John Merrill
guys.
is as bad as everyone says.
No, and it's like for 14 minutes a game, he gives you exactly what you need.
He can move the puck and get it out.
Yeah.
He's fine.
And if you can't,
But he'll
it's
be
off the
but he'll
boards
be
and
the
out.
seventh. He'll be the seventh.
Yeah.
When Jiricek comes up.
Chisholm. I guess he's playing pretty well top
I
4.
forgot about-
Sometimes
I forgot
his
about Declan Chisholm.
his confidence scares me with his passing, but it's good. But like some of the passes he makes is like, ugh, guy.
I forgot about Chisholm. Oh, they'll probably have 8D then.
Chisholm's going left wing now. Who do like
The
in our
Brad Hunt
NHL
staple.
Yeah, NHL 14. Who was offensive D? We always put at left wing, top line.
Kudrow or something.
Yeah.
Kudrow.
Oh, you're offensive D. You're just playing wing.
Offensive D with like a 99 wrist shot. Yeah, he's going wing with McDavid.
Yep.
Bring it out here. It's playing NHL 4.
Yeah, I know. I started NHL 25 one, but I don't like the main screen. I don't like the franchise screen at all.
I kind of like how you can talk to guys to make them fit your schemes. So
I haven't ran into that, I guess. But just like having the navigation,
Yeah.
since it's different, I don't like it.
Change is hard.
Fucking change.
Well, yeah, if like you have a guy who doesn't like your scheme fit, you can talk to him and then talk about scheme fit and try to persuade him to match that line scheme.
Oh, sick. Okay. That's
You just
neat.
cut them if they don't, or what? Or they leave?
No, they just
Yeah,
they
you say
just-
you're going to get waived or you
Yeah.
accept this trade.
they say no, and then you just have to deal with it. You can talk to them like twice a year or something about it.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah,
Do you have to
Trouba-
know like their personality or anything? It's just you hope they say yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Trouba,
Yeah.
waiver trade.
Yeah.
You're gonna get traded or you're gonna get waived unless you accept this trade to Anaheim
Which is where his wife did like her doctor studies, right?
in New York.
But she started in California,
I don't know. She was working at the
so he
hospital
didn't care.
in New
Yeah.
York, which is
or
why
he cared, but that
why
was.
they wanted to be there.
And then they traded Fowler to the Blues.
Yeah, retained too.
Yeah. And they still gave up a second rounder.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or the Blues gave up a second rounder,
Yeah.
right? I don't know.
Crazy times.
Yeah. Pencil it in. Wild second half collapse.
Penciled and Wild get screwed in the playoffs by the stupid format where you have to play
Oh,
your
I
division.
know.
You have to do what?
Play in your division.
Oh, yeah.
And they talk about like wanting there to be rivalries. It's like they already play in division. How many 8 games a year? Is it
It
6?
seems like 8. Yeah, 8 sounds right.
But they play every team at least twice, right?
Eastern teams twice.
Yeah.
Your division 8. Other maybe 3.
What? How many are in each division? Is it
8.
7 or 8?
8.
8. Yeah. 8 times 8 would be 64.
Well,
so that
you'd
doesn't
have to
work.
do 8 times 7.
8 times 7. Yeah. I can't do math anymore.
56.
Listeners, help us out on
Yeah.
this one.
Nice.
Oh, Bills and Lions are about to start.
Yeah.
Oh, should we wrap it up?
You guys can watch me watch this game.
Just clawing
I
at the
know.
table.
Luke's putting
All
on his
right.
Bills uniform and helmet.
They might call.
Taking his pants off.
He's got a Josh Allen blow up doll. I don't know what this is. I don't know where this is going.
Put aside the King Kong one or whatever. Or
Donkey
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong is jealously watching from the corner.
You guys are weird.
On to video games. We've been grinding COD
All we
pretty
do is-
consistently
all we
on
do
the
is play
weekends.
COD.
It was like you hit a lull after so many games, and you get back up, and then you hit the lull again when teams are just absolutely destroying
The
you.
last 3 we played were pretty tough last night.
Yeah, we were on a pretty good losing streak. Just everybody.
Well, yeah, we
ripping
were
us.
losing, but I was doing okay, so I didn't care.
You were, yeah. You were definitely up there. I was not.
But you got best play of the game how many times?
I know. I don't know how. Half the time, guys are just running in my sights. It's awesome. All right, let's stop.
I
Let's play COD.
told Luke to download it.
You should.
Yeah, he said it's free on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Nice.
Black Ops 6.
And
You guys won't want to play with me though, because I suck at those
no,
games.
we like everyone sucks at one point. Even if you suck every time, the conversation is worth it.
Was it just you two playing, or was Nate in, or what?
Nate was there for a little bit. Bruce
Bruce
was
made
there.
an appearance, just goes 40-10 every time somehow. Just
He's good.
He's crazy. And then Josh and Dan from work were playing with us too.
Oh,
So we had like a full. Well, usually it was just 5 guys, right? We never had. Did we have 6 once?
No, because Josh left and Bruce joined.
Yeah. So we had
5.
5 out of 6, which is usually pretty fun. And then it's
Yes.
double XP. So we got to prestige, and you just absolutely grind levels down, fill up the circle.
We were playing.
Yeah,
to
you would
get
love
to-
it.
oh,
we were
Jared
playing
Goff
get
had to throw it
ranked. You
away
gotta get
first
50
play of the
wins
game.
to play rank,
Yeah.
and now we just play team deathmatch.
Well, we have a ranked crew like me,
Yeah.
you, Drew, and Nate or Bruce.
Yeah.
And you can go with 5 guys, but sitting out, I guess the matches are pretty quick. So sitting out wouldn't be the worst, but
Is there different like games you can play, or what? So like, what do you guys play?
yeah, we usually do team deathmatch, but then there's domination, headquarters. Is
No,
that a
they
thing?
said that was out. Hard point,
Hard
search
point.
and destroy, control.
Yeah. So there's a lot of, So there's somewhere it doesn't even matter about kills. You can just try and sit in one spot.
Just
and
don't get
points.
killed?
Yeah. And what else?
Maybe over Christmas break we can play because just have more time.
Yeah.
I
Let's
did start
take a day
playing-
off.
I know that's what we should do. I did start
We'll
playing
get the
Starfield.
guys over. We'll try and get a game day here since we got
A LAN party?
6 TVs in here.
Tight vase.
4 only. This one's probably nice and cold and ready
4
to
and
work,
out.
actually.
4 and out for the
Sure.
If
Lions.
that got caught. They went for it on 4th and 10?
No, it's 4th and 10
Oh,
now.
I was like, what?
And on the 30. Nice.
Yeah.
No, I did start playing Starfield, so I got, I think, a couple hours on that. And did you guys notice the date that you start on? And I was telling Tyler, like, I don't know if this is...
4/20?
No, May 7th.
2020.
May 7th, like 33 or something. I was like, oh, that's my birthday. Is that how it is for everyone? Like, it just starts on your birthday? But I don't think that's how it would be, right? Like,
I guess I didn't-
I don't know how they would know my birthday.
I did not notice what day it started on.
Well, AJ also started.
That's all I got
a
from
year
that
ago.
game. I was just so pumped after that.
I deleted
Just
it.
kidding.
What was the first thing you said?
For
When
what?
you told me you were playing it.
I don't remember.
It's like
What?
Fallout 4.
Oh yeah, yep. It's like Fallout 4, but in space. So I was like, right up my alley.
Yeah.
But I picked. You can pick your class or your whatever. So I was a pilgrim, introvert, and something with a federation.
Some with a fetish.
Yeah, something with a Donkey Kong fetish. No, the federation.
I don't remember what I was, so go back and listen to whatever episode me and AJ talked about it.
Yeah. You had the family, right?
Yeah, my mom and dad.
You have a girlfriend yet?
And I had a home to pay off.
Yeah, that's right.
Because those ones seemed like fun, but
Yeah.
and then I got
guess
the
was
home and I
excited.
didn't even do anything with it. I paid it off. And you can like decorate and stuff, and I never went there again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to I ended on the part where the pirates come to gank your ship.
Yeah,
And
like
then,
that's one of the first missions, right?
yeah.
Off planet.
Yeah, so then I first time I'm just like fuck this, and then tried to shoot them, but they killed me instantly. So I don't know if that's just because I suck at the game. But then the second time I did, I just talked them out of it and tricked them and said there's no treasure in there, which I don't even know if there is treasure in there. So they're like, oh what? And then they took my word for it and left.
Yeah.
Or told me to
I
leave.
think that's what both of us did too. I didn't try to get in a gunfight.
But like you could have swapped ships with them. Like it seems like there's just a ton of different ways you can go. I would guess.
Wait until you build the ship.
Oh yeah.
There's a shipbuilder.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done
I
that.
never got into it because it's hard, but
Yeah, there's some pretty crazy designs that people come up with
Yeah.
where it's like there's one guy made it so it's impossible to hit when you're in space battles.
really?
Yeah. But
Ty
I read
Johnson.
that 2 years ago. How long has it been out now?
Do you see that
Here,
catch
right?
by Ty Johnson imitating
that's why I
Thurman
went-
Thomas?
No, because my back's to the TV.
Anyways, all right.
I'll pull it up on my
Have we
phone.
played anything else?
I've been playing a lot of Madden with Miko, so it's on.
Pro?
It might be pro. It's like the third easiest. So
Yeah,
whatever
it's
that is.
Rookie,
All
semi-pro, pro, all
Because
Madden.
rookie was,
All pro, all Madden, all pro, pro, rookie, or is there one in between?
I don't think there.
and maybe it's a second one. Because I remember saying like, I wish there was one in between that. Because the rookie is way too easy. Like,
Yeah, you just can
don't even like why play it. Second
play
one,
again.
maybe was still too easy. And then maybe we tried the third and then just like threw 5 picks or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So maybe we went back down one. But no, Miko's starting to. He's getting pretty good at running. Like hit the holes and everything, and he throws at Justin Jefferson a lot just because he knows he'll catch it. And so he found one play and just sticks to that. It's like, just like their dad.
Yeah. Oh, that was pass
PI?
interference to a degree. Crazy degree. That guy was tackling him already. Anyways.
Watch it. We're playing college football, obviously. I just lost to Tennessee.
Yeah, that was tough to watch.
Big time in our online dynasty. That was fun.
Yeah, it's the greatest game, and it's also the fucking dumbest game.
I had, 2 fumbles?
6 picks, 5 picks?
Yeah.
You threw a lot.
I threw.
How many seasons have you guys played on it then in the
4th season here?
Or no, yeah.
You were ranked 1, so I'll probably go to 1 unless someone else had a more impressive win than beating Iowa.
It's just you guys and brother Phil?
Yeah.
Yep.
What team are you guys?
I'm ULM, University of Louisiana Monroe.
I'm Buffalo.
Oh, yeah, I think you guys said that.
And
What's
Phil's
Phil then?
Rice. So we were all in weak conferences, but after 3 years, we went into, I'm in Big 10, Tyler's in the hardest one, SEC, and Phil's in Big 12. Because Tyler put them back to all like the original way the conferences were.
With conference realignment.
So the Pac-12 still exists with more than 2
WCHA's in
teams.
there.
Yeah, Texas is in the big ball in Oklahoma. And A&M in Missouri.
Yeah, and my team is good. We keep getting good recruits. Can't stop recruiting. Always be recruiting.
I wish it was because
Just
job
run that,
offers,
Josh. What are you doing?
like job offers.
Never
always
mind.
Come in and it's like,
Sorry.
OC for wherever. I wish you'd be like, no, I want to go be the head coach at Old Dominion.
Yeah, like
you tell them you want to go there and they're interested because you're a good coach.
yeah, no,
But you
because
can
I do
only-
want to
You
restart.
can only go up the ladder, pretty much.
Yeah,
Like only good schools are going to offer you.
Bills
that.
are bringing
Or,
back
like,
that
teams
hurry
in
up
Power
offense.
5 that are a little worse.
I've had a couple that were lower than my prestige offer head coach.
Yeah, Oregon State offered me, which was lower.
And then it's like, dang, all these recruits I got. But that is the fun part. And then I watch Obscure Gaming Victories. Obscure Victory Gaming. What's the channel called?
can't see.
Yeah, where he's going over like JUCO players and 1-star players and like, dang, I want to start over as a bad team and make the rule where you can't get people you would never get. Because I got a 4-star, I think, the first or second year, which would rarely ever happen for
I
Buffalo.
think we all did, yeah.
Yeah.
Bills strike first. Josh Allen.
And then I
You guys
say
need to
I'm
leave
going to
me
start a
alone.
new one, and then I don't because I don't want to. And then but watching Obscure Gaming Victories makes me want to play it every time. And I'm always watching it at work. I'm like, I just got to leave work, go play college football.
I did start one with a team builder and didn't get a 4-star recruit. I got one because I had to. He was sitting there.
Yeah.
And he was
That's what I mean.
And he was from my state.
And I downloaded the Indiana Jones game. Haven't played it yet, but that has got pretty good reviews so far.
Yeah, what game did I just download?
Does it take place in like one of the movies, like Temple of Doom or whatever?
I think to
forgot the
learn
rest
how to
of them.
play, they do like that boulder scene.
Oh, yeah.
Like, but
I
then
think that's
everything
Temple
else,
of Doom.
yeah, everything else I don't think is movie related,
Mm.
other than it being Indiana Jones. And
Is Shia LaBeouf in it, the main character?
yeah, just do it.
Just do it.
I feel like I haven't done many other video games.
No,
It's
I
tough
haven't
to
either. I haven't played Dragon Age in a while.
Yeah, me either.
We should really find a day over Christmas break and just
Yeah.
come over here and game all day. Or I suppose we could do it online too, but that's not as fun.
Well, aren't your kids going to mom and dad's on Monday?
Yeah. Are your kids going there too for the day, not spend the night or something?
I don't know what the plan is, but I could probably take.
Maybe we can get
the
our
day off.
Twitch channel going again after
Yeah.
a 3-year hiatus.
Yeah, but yeah, it would be fun to play.
Yeah, me and Miko probably play 1 or 2 games a night now.
Oh,
Every day.
nice, yeah.
Just because, we do offense only.
Oh, yep. So you can
And
just
so
rip
it's like
through.
20 minutes. Every game goes about the same. We run the frick out of the ball. Aaron Jones gets about 200 yards rushing. J.J. McCarthy throws for about 80 yards, all to Justin Jefferson. And then there's 2 minutes left, and we're either tied or down, maybe by 1 or up. But then we just run out the clock, and our guys get injured a bunch, and so the other team doesn't have to use a timeout.
Yeah.
Like every time, without fail, they get injured. Someone on our team gets injured, and then they don't have to use a timeout.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem any. I'm trying to think if there's any like big differences between the last years to this one, but
I think the playbooks are just more.
do they just put way too much
Yep.
emphasis on that fucking Madden
Yeah.
Ultimate Team?
Yeah.
There's like they keep trying like, oh, you want your free cards?
Yeah,
That's why there's a few times I started playing it because I'm like, well, maybe this is actually fun, and then I'm like, no, this isn't actually fun. This
No,
is
yeah.
dumb.
It's like just fantasy draft franchise if you want to pick different players for
Yeah.
your team. But they make a shit ton of money off of it. So
Because is that what they do then in the professional leagues? It has to be your MUT team, right? 'Cause
I
there's-
think because they'll have from random clips I've seen they have.
Like, how stressful would that be? Like, video games are stressful enough when I'm playing on second lowest level. I get mad at it. Like, if it was competitive.
Yeah. I played, I was probably 10 years ago, I probably played 2 online matches, and I was like, it's all right.
NHL I can play online because I'm not as bad as I am at Madden at it. But the one time I played Madden online, the kid could, like, I could hear the kid talking, but he couldn't hear me, and just fucking being a little shit the whole time. Like, oh, what is that? Like, where's your parents?
All right, on to TV shows or movies.
Yeah, you want to
If
talk
we
about
got-
your movie that you watched?
Yeah, I watched Transformers 1. And I
Oh,
thought
did
it
you?
was, I watched it the night of our podcast.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was on Paramount Plus already.
Oh, yep.
So I watched it. Me and Elias watched it.
Sweet
and he
chin
loved
music.
it. Yeah.
Did he like it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I thought
looked-
it was really good, but they're not making any more, which is crazy because they finally did something different than
Well,
what
yeah.
they do now.
Well, after those first 2 live action ones with Shia LaBeouf, then they just went super, like, I mean, that one was CGI heavy, but then after that, they just, I think, relied, instead of storytelling, they just
Action.
cool dinosaurs, cool, like, Transformers that I don't know if are in canon. I don't know enough about it, but
Right.
That's not what you want to see.
So,
nah. I like the first 2, but after that, they get, like, Mark Wahlberg's was okay, you know, and he was in 1 or 2 of them.
Maybe 4.
yeah, Bumblebee.
He might have been
alright.
in 4, I don't know, but... Oh, yeah, Bumblebee was good.
Yeah.
Because that was more so, like, the storytelling was good.
Right, yeah. But anyways, back to
No,
Transformers.
I still
1.
want to talk about Shia LaBeouf. Oh, hey, Bum N Zilly, the Lions got some yardage. They got a first down finally. Anyways,
Yeah.
When you
that's
listen
going to
this
bite me
a
in the
week.
butt. Yeah, I know.
It's a new story of how Megatron and Optimus Prime
Kelvin Johnson.
meet.
We're friends, right?
Yeah, they're friends that are miners. Everyone in the
Hardly knew her.
everyone in that colony is mining for what's it called?
You
The
Vibranium?
Allspark. Not the Allspark, but
Yeah,
Vibranium or
something
something
like that.
whatever
And-
makes them
Vibrators?
transform.
Yeah, and
Allspark.
Yeah, and
Wait,
they
did you already
all-
say that?
It's not the Allspark.
Optimus Prime. They have different names, and I can't remember what they are. It's not Megatron.
Tom and Tim?
Yeah, they're just numbers and letters.
Me and Mike and Tough Tom.
They're just units pretty much, and they usually do like a race every year, I guess, for Transformers, like as a celebration. And then Optimus Prime makes him and Megatron go in it somehow, and they almost win.
Don't
And
they,
That was cool. Shit, just kidding.
Don't they, they don't get a transform right away, right?
No, they don't have the ability to transform
Right
and
now,
they-
so they're just the robots.
Right.
So they're not in disguise.
they're just robots. But
And-
they get sent to a different. They're no longer miners because they get in trouble.
Because they turned 18.
And they end up finding this random map to an old, cannot think of words, fumble.
Yes.
Dan Skipper.
Eat it.
I hate reviews. Anyways, they end up going on an adventure following this map to find an old, what everyone thought was a myth, like that can help from like the old Transformers who fought to defend that
They just stole that from the
country.
Goonies.
Yeah.
So we make that joke in every movie. So
And they, shit, no, I'm watching the TV.
I know. Bills are
They
dominating.
figure out that the person that runs the colony is actually a traitor, and he stabbed like the old Transformers in the back, and they end up wanting to fight him, but that's when Megatron starts turning evil. They end up getting, man, if this was when we were supposed to podcast, I'd probably remember some words.
We
But
will
what-
get on a schedule, we
Yeah,
promise. It'll
when
be
they-
Thursdays,
we're
every
doing
other.
it twice a week.
They end
Yes.
up getting the ability to transform, and it's pretty funny because they've never done it. So like when they're trying to, they don't know how. And they're
Oh,
just like
yeah.
crashing and bumping into everything. But that's when Megatron starts becoming evil because he starts like getting red in his eyes almost and like just angry, and he's saying he's just gonna end that guy's life, the traitor. And Optimus is far more level-headed. So then they meet Starscream because they're in a hideout because they used to be the Transformers guard pretty much, and he beats the shit out of Starscream or one of the guys, and he's like, if you want revenge, follow me, and everyone follows him except for Optimus
Megatron?
Prime. Yeah, and it's a good movie. I don't know.
So
You'll have to go watch.
They mined Energon.
Yeah, thank you.
Isn't that a company?
It was just cool to see. The main thing is it's cool to see a new twist on the story, and it was
Yeah.
good storytelling. But there probably won't be a second one because is it Hasbro?
Did he get the Matrix of leadership?
Yep, he did.
Oh, nice.
But I was going to tell people to watch it to figure that out. Just kidding.
What about Hasbro?
They're not. They're
The
no
Gummy
longer
Bear
making
Company?
movies.
Oh.
What's who does the toys?
I think it's
Hasbro.
Yeah, So
Because they
they're
own Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, so
And
they're not
G.I.
doing any
Joe.
more movies. Yeah.
Just wait
And
for
My
the
Little
G.I. Joe
Pony.
Transformer movie coming
that
out
is-
in
Oh,
2
yeah.
years. I don't know if that's true or not, but
And cut that entire review out. Thank you.
oh, sorry.
Basic review, it shows how Megatron becomes bad and Optimus Prime comes good.
Yeah, and it's really good. Hopefully they change their mind and make a second one.
You guys watch Kraven the Hunter yet?
Nope.
What about Venom:
No.
The Last Dance?
Nope.
Well, the Sony Pictures Spider-Man movie universe is canceled now.
Yep.
Because Craven bombed?
I don't know, just
All
because
of
it
them bombed.
sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not that good. That's why the X-Men movies, they were run by Sony. Those
No, Fox.
Oh, Fox, yeah, sorry. So anyways, then it doesn't matter what I have to say about it. Just kidding.
Apparently, they had the option to have Spider-Man in every one of their movies, and they declined.
Oh, like Venom and
Apparently, that's
Kraven?
what I read.
yeah, you have to have the main character. Like, I mean,
'Cause they
Venom.
tried to do all villains pretty much, right? No.
They're making the Sinister Six to fight their Spider-Man that they didn't have.
Yeah.
I used to have
It's crazy how
those
bad
comic book
some
cards,
people manage their movies.
IPs.
Yeah, but they'll come back in 7 years when they run out of their license or whatever to keep them.
Yeah, how long are they going to keep making comic book movies?
Forever. They
I
still
don't know,
got so
I'm
many
excited
stories
for the
to
next
tell.
Spider-Man.
6 years. I'm excited for the next Batman.
Oh, you
Next
know what I
year.
did watch was Deadpool and Wolverine,
Oh, nice.
and it sucked. I did not like it at all. I do not like Ryan Reynolds. He
Oh.
ruined the movie. Sorry, Deadpool fans, but it was like he would his stupid humor, like his humor in
The fourth wall or whatever.
yeah, his humor in the video games is awesome. Like, right, the Ultimate Alliance.
Oh, yeah.
Like
sure.
it's good in there. Yeah, like he always says funny shit, but in this, I don't know. I didn't like it. I don't know.
Really?
Maybe I was in the wrong mindset when I started it. But Cook,
I was gonna watch it and then never did.
yeah. I mean, I was.
I think I liked it. Did I give it a good review?
I thought you did.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I don't
Like
know.
when Channing Tatum is in there and he says, "You know how long I've been waiting for."
he was too cheesy in that too. Like Electro was good in that. Like Jennifer Gardner, she was a good
I thought
character
you said
in that.
Electro.
Sounds sexist.
Yeah,
the other way.
reverse sexist. Just trying
The
to.
villain wasn't very cool. Professor X's twin.
Yeah, that was dumb too. I was gonna bring that up. That was dumb. I didn't like that. I don't know. This wasn't that
Blade
good.
was sweet. Blade was sick.
Blade was good in that. Yeah.
The girl from Logan,
Oh yeah, X23.
yeah.
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I would rather have a Logan too, even though he died. But and like the whole thing where they brought like you can bring him back and like he's
But
like
he doesn't he not bring that Logan back? He goes to get him and he's
yeah, he
dead.
gets the different universe
Yeah.
one, yeah, or whatever. And,
Yeah.
and this one is a coward apparently.
because he killed.
He
left
let
him.
everyone
die.
die. Yeah, I
remember.
didn't.
Oh, that was like in that podcast I listened to, where it's like a 6-part series in Wolverine. Well, he kills all the X-Men because he gets his mind twisted.
by Mysterio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Was it Mysterio?
Yeah, I
Or
believe
s-
so.
Okay, yeah.
I
That
just
was
thought
good.
it was a waste of Hugh Jackman getting into the Wolverine character again, the Logan character.
Did they try to make him funny?
No, he was like the stern, like
He was
you
like
know,
Wolverine.
stoic guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
which was good because if he was doing cheesy shit, I would have even been more pissed. But
Did
you
you
pulled your
watch the
pants
Deadpool
up right
movies?
away.
I watched the first one. Yeah,
Did you like it?
yeah, it was decent.
I've never.
Oh no, you cannot flag that. That is
Kick him
Alan
out.
is
That's so
such a
dirty.
diver
Oh
and
my
complainer
gosh.
every
The classic
time.
bounty gate
Alan
Lions.
is a good quarterback, but
kidding
my
me?
God,
Hey, I'll take it when he's scoring fucking 6 touchdowns a game.
Throw it to Lad McConkey. Justin Herbert, throw it to Lad McConkey. Lad McConkey.
no, Stone Smart.
Yeah, that's a white guy. That's probably Lad McConkey. 15.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
But anyways, yeah, that was the movie I watched. Then I watched first season of Game of Thrones, like I was saying.
And
Nice.
you also watched.
Oh, the Iron Claw.
Yeah.
Yep. I will say I didn't finish it though, so I'll save the review for next time.
I didn't
'Cause
watch my movie either.
I've been watching it after hockey, so the last 2 weeks of hockey, when I can't sleep at night, I've been watching
I
it.
always put Family Guy or Bob's Burgers on.
I know I'd always put Always Sunny, which I watch too.
Look at that. That's so dirty.
That is dirty.
Shut
Typical
up.
Wisconsin Badger.
Shut
too.
up. He went to Iowa.
Bounty. I thought he was a Badger.
Wait, is that the Campbell jersey that Will got, and he didn't get Dan Campbell? Is that guy's name Dan Campbell too?
No, Jack Campbell.
Jack.
Maybe
No,
he
he
got
went
that. I don't
to-
know.
I'm pretty
We'll
sure he's
clarify
Iowa.
for us.
I'm pretty sure he's Wisconsin.
I really want to talk
Caramel
mad shit
shake.
right now, but
All right. Holy, Gustafson's not starting tonight. Is Wallstead getting called up?
Wallstep was emergency called up yesterday.
There goes my season for fantasy hockey.
I do got one thing on The Simpsons. Me and Miko have been watching Simpsons too. Season 10, episode 7. It's about Lisa cheats on a test and like the school gets qualified for a grant. But anyways, at some At some point in it, Ralph and Superintendent Chalmers are sitting there with Lisa, like trying to figure out what to do because the school wants to keep the grant and not say she cheated. And Ralph,
They go to Iowa.
Ralph goes, "Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers," instead of Superintendent Chalmers, and it was the funniest line, funniest
Ralph.
thing I've heard in a long time because Ralph has all those funny one-liners.
I'm Ralph.
We're in danger
Nice. I
when
was
they're
just gonna
riding
read-
in the bus.
I'm just going to read this quick. Jack Campbell is the linebacker for the Detroit Lions and former Iowa Hawkeyes player.
Who was,
Uh-oh,
who was,
Tyler didn't know something.
Yeah.
Who was the
think
Wisconsin linebacker? They had a good linebacker.
What do you guys
too.
think? Should we give
Leo Chanel?
Should we give Will Sala a live call or Ryan?
Yeah, do it.
No,
do it.
no,
do it.
no,
Yeah, I'm
do it.
going
no,
to.
no.
Why not?
Dude, if this was the other way around.
I know. I want to talk mad shit right now, but I know it'll come back, but I'm just gonna call Will.
They're at a Christmas party, right? Or no, that was
Henry's sick,
when
so
we were
I don't think
supposed
he's
to.
gonna make it. Yeah, we were supposed to go to
Oh, Jake Hain
Matt's,
4
but-
for 10.
Your Bills are tearing my team up.
we're podcasting.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Yep.
awesome.
So I just figured I'd call. I want to talk really mad shit, but I know it's it'll get close, but
You on live right now?
we're not live, but we're recording, so you're on speaker.
Yep.
I'm on speaker.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'll do a live play-by-play. Oh no, they're coming at. They're gonna march in. Oh, I stopped them. This could be bad.
No.
Why are you behind? It's already Josh Allen just scored another touchdown.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 14-0.
Yep. What you tell us here live what the Lions have to do to turn it around.
Yeah, we must be behind. I wonder if when Lucy put the movie on, it must have.
The game just started for him.
Yeah, hopefully the game just didn't start for you.
No, I saw. Well, okay, here we go. 2nd and goal.
That's a touchdown.
Josh Allen.
Ooh, they,
For a
Untouched.
touchdown. Untouched.
Yeah. So what are
I'm wearing my Sewell jersey. I think I might need to take it off.
no. Dude, we just called
14-0. They're gonna rout us.
No, we just called you a real Lions fan, so you got to keep that. You got to keep the jersey on.
keep the faith?
Yep.
Keep the faith. You know
Yeah.
what though? I've been listening to the radio, a lot of Detroit radio, and if we lose this game and still win out, we can still get the 1 seed.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
guys, yeah.
So.
And the
I'm
Bills
not
need a
gonna be-
win to stay in that 1 seed shot because Kansas City just won today. So
Kansas City's the luckiest team in the world.
yeah, they haven't been looking good, but I don't know. Them in the playoffs is always scary.
Actually, today they look pretty good.
Yeah,
That
it's
was the first game I was
Cleveland
like,
though.
okay, wow, Kansas City.
Well, at the end of the game, they went like four and outs in a row towards the end of the game.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
So Cleveland almost. Well, if Cleveland had an offense.
yeah, they benched Winston at the end.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
Who's the backup to Winston?
ask Tyler.
Dorian Thompson Robinson.
Dorian Thompson Robinson.
Never heard of him. Hey, since I'm on live, how about my Buffalo Sabres?
How did they
straight
finally win one?
losses.
Oh, 3 straight.
No, 9 straight losses.
Is it 9?
9.
Yeah, we're at 9 now, and then we're playing the Maple Leafs in about an hour, so make it 10.
How many of those losses did they have?
Into the
a
mic.
2-goal lead.
How many of those losses did they have a 2-goal lead? Well, they had a 4-goal lead against the Avs, didn't they?
That was, oh my gosh, that was depressing. Yeah, they're up 4. Was it 4-0? And then they just decided to.
Stop skating.
Well, I think Avalanche, they pulled their goalie, and then we couldn't score again. So, yeah, that's pretty much how that works. We knock out the goalie and then can't score because the backup goalie shuts them down.
Looks like you're cheering for the wrong Buffalo team, wrong sport.
I might need a switch after today.
Just become a Wild fan.
Wild and Bills?
Yep.
There we go. Sorry, I can't cheer for the Vikings, though. I just can't do it.
We understand.
Yeah,
You'll know. We understand.
Yeah, listen to the pod. When it comes out, you'll know why we were just talking about how it's hard to cheer for the Lions now because they're so good.
Because they're good, finally.
I know, yeah.
It only took me 40 years of fandom to finally enjoy a good season. or
Yeah.
two.
Hey, I'm right there with you with the Bills.
Ooh.
It wasn't as long, I guess, but the drought.
So do you think it's more sufferable to be a Bills fan or a Lions fan? Because
Lions.
Vikings.
You guys have lost heartbreaking Super Bowls.
Yeah, well, one was only heartbreaking because the rest were
yeah.
kind of blowouts, but
Blowouts, but man, could you imagine if they go Super Bowl this year and lose again?
oh yeah, it's. I mean, if it was the Vikes and the Lions, or I mean the Vikes and the Bills, yeah, it'd be 2 teams with 4 Super Bowl losses.
That would be something to watch.
Be crazy.
Man.
Maybe it'll be the Lions and Bills. We'll see.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. The Vikings won't go away. They keep winning.
Yeah, when do they play? They play the Lions one more time, right? Is it last game of the season?
Last game of the season, which could be for the division and the 1 seed. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, my gosh.
Well, the Lions, the Vikes just have a hard time putting the teams away.
Yeah, but actually last week you guys took care of Atlanta pretty.
Well, that was like the fourth quarter we turned it on and got a couple touchdowns ahead. But, yeah, it was a close game going into the fourth quarter, I think.
Yep. And then a couple turnovers, and you guys just kind of put it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun season to be a Lions and Vikings fan.
Oh my gosh, he's fast.
And we're gonna, we'll see you guys at last week.
No, that's
and
not
then
a flag.
Let's see who decides to take the division.
Yeah. All right, give us a couple key points for the Lions to turn this game around.
Establish the run.
Yeah. Bills suck at the run defense, so.
And this is probably impossible, but can you contain Josh Allen and actually make him not move out of the pocket? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that even possible?
Sometimes. Depends on how he's playing.
He's looking good right now.
Yeah.
Really, MVP.
Oh, is he going to get to the edge?
Yeah.
Did you get live yet?
No, I'm not.
Oh, well, they got a couple good runs, so Lions are finding their groove.
All right, here we go.
But, all right, well, thanks for taking the call and coming on the podcast. Right. We'll talk to you soon.
We'll see you guys later. Let's get together for a pod here soon.
Yeah, we have to. I was talking to your brother Matt that we all got to get together here soon.
Let's do it.
All right, later,
All right,
Zilly.
Yep, bye.
You've never called him Zilly in your life.
I know, I never have, and it still felt weird. But I wanted to put their podcast in there too. So,
Yep.
Zilly and the Bum and the Zilly. I almost got it
Bum N
wrong.
Zilly show. That was Zilly.
Anyways, we'll see if any of that turned out. But we just talked to Will from the Bum N Zilly show. He's a huge Lions fan, so
Might be the OG.
yeah, I think so.
Sources are calling him the first ever.
So was Ryan a fan because of Will? I can't remember. Have they talked about that?
They talk about it. Go listen to their podcast.
Yeah.
Bum N Zilly show.
So anyways, all right. What else do we got to talk about? Game of Thrones?
No, I was going to say something. Oh, it's video games, late on the video games. But Marvel's Rivals released,
Oh, yeah.
which is like an Overwatch-style hero shooter.
Oh, they just had a trick play.
Trick play.
So I played that a little bit. It's Moon Knight's in it, which is who I am, obviously.
Moon Knight Shyamalan?
Because he's my goat. But then like Wolverine's in it, Spider-Man, Hulk, Jeff the Shark, Star-Lord, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and a lot of others. But it's all right. I don't know. I bet I'd like it more if I played someone other than Moon Knight, but I'm not going to not play Moon Knight. You don't get very many times to play Moon Knight, so you got to take them.
That's true.
So what kind of game is it then? Is it like turn-based or is it?
No, hero-based shooter like Overwatch.
Oh.
So think about that.
Yeah, I never played it.
Yeah.
I hear about it. Competitive play.
Once. But yeah, it's like team of 5, I think, and you all pick your heroes. And certain heroes have team-ups like Moon Knight. If someone else picks Cloak and Dagger, you guys can do a team-up move. And then like I can't think of any other team-ups. Thor and Storm, I think, would be a team-up of lightning somehow. Or there might be like an Asgardian trio of Loki and Thor and other Asgard guy, woman.
Valkyrie?
Maybe
yeah.
Hela.
Isn't she the...
Yeah, but there's villains in it too.
The sister, right? Isn't
They're
that
good sometimes?
Yeah, there's sometimes they're good.
Yeah, it's
trying
kind
to
of
think
like
of
Magneto.
Magneto's in the game. Yeah, he's one of the.
So him and is he a bad guy?
He is. Yeah.
Well, sometimes he's good.
I don't right
like,
into that one.
There's an overarching story that I'm not sure because they always talk about Doom, Doctor Doom, but you can't play as him. So there's a story going on in the background, probably like season-based stories where things will happen and they'll probably add new characters. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I don't know. Hold RT to throw Moon Knight's moon darts and LT swings a sword and B is a grapple hook and RB you put your onks down, which can bounce your moon darts around and do more damage. So there's that.
Do they like level up, or do you gain more things with them, or is it just that's who they are and that's?
I'm pretty sure that's who you are, but you can buy cosmetics. So there's that.
Thank God.
How much have you spent on him?
0. Moon Knight doesn't really have any cool skins, so
Yeah, it probably doesn't have.
he's kind of always Moon Knight.
Yeah,
kind of always looks the same.
What was it called again?
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals. I should check it out.
Yeah, pretty cool.
check it out.
What's it all about?
But yeah,
Wait, you just told us.
TV show. TV shows, Game of Thrones. I think, when did we record last? 3 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago, I was sick, and I watched 31 hours of Game of Thrones. So that's where I made all my progress. And, yeah, I hate it, but I watch it. Like,
You hate it because of the characters, right? Like,
I
it's
can't
just...
fucking stand Cersei and fucking...
Joffrey.
Jamie.
Yeah, Joffrey thankfully dies. And then like you're like, maybe Tommen will flip the family name around, but he gets corrupted by the faith militant and kills himself.
Just jumps out. That was the end of one of the seasons, right? He just jumps out the window.
I can't remember if it was a season or an episode, but yeah, for sure it was.
Yeah, it might have been the end of.
It was after she blows up the Sept, so maybe the end of 6.
I don't think I've seen that one then.
And then like I just want to see what the White Walkers are up to. Like that's why I keep watching pretty much because they.
Oh, it gets good.
It's been like 2 seasons of their marching on the wall, and they haven't made it to the fucking wall yet. So
because the wall's a beast.
Yeah, and then Tully, right? What's his name? Samuel Tully? No, he's
Samwise. No,
Tarly. Samuel Tarly.
Oh, yeah.
He goes to the Citadel to become the Maester, and then he saves Ser Jorah Mormont's life, who's got the
He's one of my favorite
Stoneman
characters.
disease.
Even though Ed hated him because he was a traitor to the.
Yeah, it pisses me off that Daenerys keeps taking him back.
Oh yeah.
He keeps going back, and she keeps exiling him. Then he gets Stoneman disease, and she feels bad for him, so she tells him to go get cured and come back. And he does. So whatever.
Oh yeah, because he goes on a trip. Is it with
Tyrion?
Tyrion, yeah.
He brings him to Daenerys so he can get back in the Queen's favor, Queen of Dragons' favor. Dragons are cool to look at sometimes. Sometimes they're doing cool stuff.
Well, yeah, that's what everyone was bitching about when it was, airing live. Was like, where are the dragons? Like, because they keep showing like sneak peeks of it. And it's like season 5 until you finally see one. Maybe it's season 2 or 3. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you see them when they're smaller in the earlier.
Oh
seasons.
yeah, because I'm in season 1, so she has the eggs. The hut hasn't burned down yet, so.
Yeah.
Is that season 2? I can't remember.
I think it's season 1 when she comes out with.
So
the
then
dragons.
it must be. I'm probably watch that one tonight after hockey. Eddard gets his head chopped off. Pissed me off a lot.
Oh yeah, and the Hound doesn't die. You think he dies?
Oh, yeah.
And the Mountain dies, but gets. That's what really pissed me off is Prince Oberyn, Pascal Hour.
Oh
He
yeah.
fucking fights for Tyrion in the trial of combat, and he gets all he
Is
gives
winning.
you fucking hope. At first, you're like, there's no chance. Like the Mountain's gonna fucking decimate him. Then he gives you hope, and then he gets all cocky talking because his sister was murdered by the Mountain.
Yep.
And then the Mountain's like kind of dying, but then he fucking grabs his skull and busts it.
Fucking right through his eyes.
And then he dies still, so technically it should have been a draw, if you ask me. But then they bring him back to life, and then Oberyn's wife, is it the lady?
Don't look at me.
She goes back to Dorne all mad and poisons the Lannister girl who was there to marry the prince. And then all right,
Oh, what a
Nice
touchdown.
play.
I'll watch the football game too. Is that Tim Patrick beasting?
Yeah.
Shout out Tim.
There you go, Will. They're coming back. Anyways.
Jared Goff channeling his inner Josh Allen.
But yeah, I think I got 5 episodes left of the show, so
The whole show?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, yeah. Because what is there 8 season then?
7.
7?
I'm on the last one. But yeah, currently Jon Snow is trying to get Daenerys to help him fight the army of the dead and the Night King, but she won't unless he bends the knee, and he won't bend the knee.
Gonna bend her over.
They're brother and
Explicit.
sister, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, you do find that out, don't they?
I think I guessed that early
Oh, really?
because they talk about how Ned went to fight with King Robert to overthrow the Mad King, and Robert was going to marry his sister, but then the Targaryen took her, and then Ned came back with a kid, and he said it was a brothel whore's son.
Is that the ironsmith or the blacksmith kid?
No, that's Jon Snow.
Jon
He
Snow.
comes
Oh,
back
yeah.
with Jon Snow.
The blacksmith is...
King Robert's bastard.
Yeah.
Gentry.
Yeah.
Ashton Gentry.
Those were my 2 favorite characters, I think. Baratheon and Ed. Those guys were awesome.
Robert Baratheon?
Yeah, but then he dies in the first one, too. Name's Ed the King, and then Cersei's like, nah, it's just paper. I'm going to rip it up.
Cersei.
And then the guards turn on him.
So won't you just fight Cersei, hand to hand, preferably?
Yeah.
Did she die in that? I don't remember.
Not yet. Still kicking.
No idea.
Can't remember. Anyways. Yeah, she's a terrible person in that.
Plays it well. Nice. It's like I watched it.
Almost.
So, and Tyler said it was his all-time favorite show now because he's not a show person.
I didn't. Yeah, I said it's a show I've definitely been most into, just so I can see people die that I hate, which I never get the satisfaction of.
I started the Skeleton Crew.
Oh, yeah.
Did you
Star
watch
Wars?
It? Did you actually watch it, or was that when we were at Luke's and you just had it on and we? Didn't
No,
watch
yeah,
it?
I actually watched those episodes already.
Is it good?
Yeah, so far it's interesting. Just centers around kids who think they find a Jedi temple, but it's actually a spaceship, and
It's actually a Sith
suits
temple.
them out into space. And there's a droid on there. It's a pirate droid, and he helps them get to a different planet, which is a pirate place. And they say they're from I think it's Atan or Atan.
Andor.
and
Yeah.
at
All those
Atana
worlds are-
or something
yeah.
or whatever, and they're like, that's
Camino?
just a myth. Like they don't know it exists. They always thought it was a myth because it's supposed to be a planet filled with just treasures, and then you find out that there's pretty much a cloaking device around it, I think, where you can't find it. And they end up having to go into the brig or prison, and they meet Jude Law's character, and he helps them escape, and they get back in the spaceship, and they go meet an old friend to try and find out where the planet is, because no one knows how to
Luke
get back.
Skywalker.
No. And that was the three. It's
CGI
only
Luke
3
Skywalker.
episodes so far, so that's awesome. And yeah, it's never heard of it before this, but
It's pretty good for a new Star Wars
it's
show.
pretty good. It's Star Wars, so
Is
I'm
it
gonna
better
watch
than
it. Although I didn't
season
watch
one
the Acolyte yet.
Mandalorian?
Oh, it's probably on par. I don't know.
Is it better than season 1 Andor?
I'm probably on par. I'm not the one to ask because I don't
Andor's
get
pretty
critical. Like it's just on.
If you want to watch it, watch it.
Yeah.
Like that's yeah.
Now I'm getting angry.
Usually, if people ask me, when people tell me to watch a show, I'm like, no, I'm not going to watch Breaking Bad. That show, I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Then you get sucked into them, and you're like, oh, this is what everyone's talking about.
You gotta wait 7 years. That's what I did.
Breaking
I still haven't
Bad.
done Breaking Bad though,
Oh, you have
or Better Call Saul.
Oh my gosh, you guys got to watch those.
But I did watch The Walking Dead for a little bit.
I did the same with that. I was like, nah, I'm not going to watch that. I'm too good for that.
Yeah. Nice. Any other notes?
Well, we're at an hour and 35 minutes, so it's going to be a
Yeah, but how much of that is good content? Actually,
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Will's segment will make it.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah, that's what I had was Madden, Simpsons.
I have not added anything to my list other than Transformers 1 is not canon.
Oh,
That's your notes. Yeah.
last episode we were talking about why the number thing started. And so I went back and listened. And at the end of episode 34, I said...
So it did. We weren't doing it yet.
Yeah, you said that's episode 34, and I was like, yeah, episode Thurman Thomas. And you're like, oh, I can't believe I didn't think of that. And then in 35, I opened with episode Manny Fernandez, and we've been doing it ever
Nice.
since.
So
Tyler,
what are we
gets
gonna do
credit.
when the 100 start? Just do
Well, we didn't do 1 through...
yeah. So we
34,
can start.
so-
Yeah.
yeah, we can,
101
yeah.
will be number one.
So in 5 years when we get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Bum N Zilly will be at 100 before we're at 70.
Yeah.
Recording every week. How do you guys find the time? I don't know. Well,
I don't know.
there we go.
Yeah.
Episode 68. Hopefully you guys stuck around for the
Thanks
whole
for
thing.
listening.
Because we're doing a giveaway. Not really, but
Shoot, I
giving
was like,
a-
what are we giving away?
Luke's giving away
Yeah,
his
yeah,
Donkey
yeah,
Kong
yeah.
suit.
we're gonna give
One
away
lucky
a
winner. If you come
Smith.
here, we'll get a caramel shake.
Yeah.
I think last episode I was going to put in the description if someone counts how many we say, I'll Venmo them $5 or something. But then I cut probably all of them out.
Yeah.
Or a lot of them.
Yeah.
I was gonna do. You guys don't watch The Simpsons enough because I was gonna do a best Simpsons sports episode because they have so many.
Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, that one.
Jose Canseco.
Bart plays football in one. Bart and Lisa play hockey in one. The Isotopes are in a few of them.
I think the best one was
Daryl
the,
Strawberry joins the team, right?
the Monday night game was probably the best episode.
Yeah, that's
Monday
right.
night-
Forgot the
we
Simpsons,
forgot.
yeah.
We watched the Monday night game where it was The Simpsons. Yeah, because you guys were over and AJ had his kids, and so
The best one was the Mo Sislak tackle for sure.
He tackles and just sprints at the camera. Unreal.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
That was. I still would prefer to watch the real game. but
yeah. It feels
was
like the
fun.
Vikes or Bills. I would probably wouldn't want to watch it, but
I
that's
also
cool.
think it's delayed to
Yeah,
make it so
that's-
that the characters score touchdowns and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, big plays were
Big plays were all
Simpsons
the characters. So
Yeah, they had like comic book guy in there. They had Mo in there. The
Yeah.
Chief Wiggum would show up when there was flags.
Yeah.
the funniest
Chain
was
gang.
Bart throwing a pick to Homer,
Oh yeah.
and Homer like dives, and it like I don't know if the guy dove early because I didn't watch the real game, but like Homer is just like laying on the ground, the ball just like goes through his head.
Yeah, the ball was thrown short of him, so yeah, he was probably already crouched down. But
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
because last year they did Toy Story.
When
Toy
hockey's
Story.
done, Big City Greens.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I don't know what that is, but
Yeah, it's a
still
cartoon
kind of
show.
funny to watch.
Well, that's it then. For real this time.
Well, just kidding.
Maybe we'll do watch all the Simpsons sports and we'll rank them. It's only 10 of them. It's only 5 hours.
All right, so next Thursday we'll record in.
Should we do movies again and try to do it?
Oh yeah, movies.
Oh yeah, shoot.
AJ has to give me one, and he said he already knows what it is. I don't know if
I
he
did
remembers.
because you didn't watch something and I forgot what it was already.
Or just watch Training Day again.
No, I have to watch that already, so I got a double feature.
Well, I'll watch Training Day. I'll watch Iron Claw. I'll finish it.
No, you don't get to pick your movie. That's not how it
Okay,
works.
sorry. Pick one for me then. Whose
Who
turn
did
is-
I pick? I picked for you last time?
I watched Transformers 1,
I
yeah.
picked, fuck. All right, you got to go to the theaters and watch Kraven the Hunter.
Gross.
No, AJ said he was going to give me Rain Man, so I'll say that.
Oh,
for
yeah,
him.
Rain Man.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Because
Way to
Bum N
remember.
Zilly called my memory Rain Man-ish, and I didn't get the reference.
Yeah,
so.
you gotta.
So I'll watch that. Luke. I don't know. I just want to pick Batman movies. I just want to make you watch Batman. Deadpool and Wolverine. You got to watch it.
Again.
No, I don't think any of the good animated movies are on Max right now, so I can't give you any of them. What's a good movie that I should give them?
Do you have Max?
Go with your gut.
Who?
You. Do you have Max?
We might. I don't know.
If you don't, I do, and you can.
Come out to the garage and watch it. Oh, the Roku's inside now, so I can watch it.
I think probably signed it on the Roku too.
Bill's going for it on 4-2.
Well, yeah, what do you think they're going to do?
Fake
Hope
it.
they're in man-to-man so Allen can run. Don't miss that.
Oh, what a catch. Ty Johnson is looking like Thurman Thomas this game. Holy crap.
Man.
And he's wearing number 34.
It's got to be retired.
They're markering it on his back. Did you watch the Godzilla Kong one yet? The New Empire?
Mm-mm.
All right, someone watched that one. Someone watched Dune Part 2. Have you guys watched Dune Part 2
yeah.
I
yet?
already watched it.
All right. What about for Mad Max, the new one?
Furiosa? No. I'm watching Rain Man, though.
Oh, yeah, I'll watch what's the Kong Empire.
Yeah,
That's
Godzilla Kong, the New Empire.
Sure.
All right. What am I watching? Dune Part 2?
Sure.
All right, sounds good.
I didn't come in with a movie suggestion. Last
I
week,
forgot about it.
I don't remember why I gave AJ Transformers Prime off rip, but
Transformers 1.
Transformers
Real
Prime
ones
1.
would know.
Transformers on Amazon Prime 1.
Okay, now we're done for real.
Yep. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Yep. See ya.